Hello everyone. Today in our session we're going to tackle something to do with patterns, and I'll be taking you through, and my name is Miss Karaoke. So let's start. So what do we say? What is pattern drafting? Pattern drafting is the technical skill of translating a garment design into a flat pattern template. It's like creating a blueprint for your clothing, ensuring the final piece fits well and looks exactly how you envisioned it. So technically, pattern drafting is like it's something like a blueprint that makes you have that picture of what you intended for your pattern, for your cloth to be, or for your design to be, so that it can fit well according to your size. So another one is advantages of patterns in a fashion design. So why do we use pattern in fashion designing? One, it's for a perfect fit. Definitely we cannot, like a normal fundi, when you go to fit your cloth, they usually take your measurements. The reason as to is so that cloth the cloth won't look like it's as if it's not yours. So for a well drafted pattern ensures the garment fits the wearer comfortably with a smooth drape and a tailored look. So the drape should be perfect, and also it should have a perfect tailored look. This is especially important for creating flattering silhouettes that complement different body types. Well-fitting garments not only looks polished but also feels comfortable to wear, improving the overall experience of the wearer. So we have different body types. We have the hourglass body type, we have the rectangle body type, we have the pear body type. Like, we have different types of different body types. So, and for a cloth that fits a rectangular body type doesn't fit a pear body type person, or a hourglass body type person. So but the patterns enables one to have that perfect and smooth drape according to your body type. So another one is for efficiency and speed. Patterns are reusable. Once you have a good base pattern, like one for the bodice and a sleeve, you can modify it to create different designs. This saves significant time compared to drafting new patterns from scratch for even outfit. Imagine creating a basic dress pattern with clear modification to the neckline, sleeves, or skirt. You could use that base to create the whole collection of dresses, from a simple shelf to a flowy maxi dress or a chic cocktail dress. So here, when you have a pattern of a person, it's easier to make different types of design, because you've never had, once you've given your measurement to a tailor or a designer, you've never had them asking you for your measurement again, because they already have the measurement, and hence they will reuse it as long as you've not added weight or you've not slimmed. So it saves a lot of time. Another one is consistency in production. Patterns are essential for the mass production of garment. They guarantee that every piece made from the same pattern will have the same size and fit. This consistency is crucial for ensuring quality and reducing errors in the manufacturing process. So where you find is where there are a lot of mass production, like there's certain in a certain time, there's a cloth or there's a garment that is trending. So you'll find it has been made at a mass production. So when a pattern is made, for example, for size 8, they'll make a mass production of that size 8, a mass production of size 12, a mass production like that. So another one is design exploration. Patterns allow designers to experiment with different styles and details by manipulating the base pattern. This freedom fosters creativity and innovation by playing with darts, pleats, seam lines, and other elements. Designers can create unique silhouettes and explore a wide range of fashion ideas. Another one is accuracy in fabric cutting. Patterns minimize fabric waste by providing precise cutting guides. This is important for both cost effectiveness and sustainable practices. With an accurate pattern, designers can ensure they use only the necessary amount of fabric, reducing waste and lowering production costs. Additionally, sustainable fashion practices emphasize reducing waste, and patterns play a key role in achieving that goal. So another advantage is for accuracy in fabric cutting. So you won't mistake when you have a pattern. You won't go amiss. You won't cut amiss. You won't miss some details, because the pattern has every detail in it. Another one is customization potential. Even pre-existing pattern offer room for personalization. Tailors and designers can adjust patterns to fit specific body types, address posture issues, or accommodate different heights and proportions. Additionally, designers can incorporate unique design elements like pockets, collar. So there's even potential for customization. Not only when you have a pattern, you can create a number of garments and designs. Another one is tools and equipment for pattern drafting. Sorry about the spelling on tools. It's supposed to be TOOLS. Sorry about that. So the tools and equipment one is measuring tape. You should have a measuring tape. That is what people say, the tape measure. A flexible tape measure, usually 60 inches long, is crucial for taking accurate body measurements, which form the basis of the pattern. Another one is rulers. You need a set of rulers for straight line drafting. This might include L square ruler for right angles, a square ruler for curved lines, which we call it sometimes in a design language, or in a fashion design language, you call it French curves and Taylor's curves, and the big curves. And a grading ruler for creating different sizes of single pattern. Then there is drafting pencils and erasers. Sharpened pencils allow the precise drawing, while erasers help with corrections during the drafting process, and some prefer colored pencils to differentiate different pattern markings. So, and you'll meet about the drafting pencils. There are different types of drafting pencils. There's the 2H, there's the H, there's the HB, there's the 3H, 2H. There's different types. So according to what you're doing and the drafting that you're doing, the pencils vary. You cannot use a HB while doing a pattern drafting. So depending on what you're doing, use the precise drafting pencils. So there's another one. Another one is paper. Pattern paper. Large sheets for paper specifically designed for pattern drafting are ideal. They come in different weights and they are grade lines for easier measuring. This is it's used when creating those. It's like a huge clear paper, or rather in a fashion design language you call it brown papers. They are large. You can create your patterns with, then cut it out and go place it on a fabric and cut. So another one is a pattern notcher. This is small to create notches along the edges of the pattern, which help in aligning pieces during sewing. Another is tracing wheel and a carbon paper. This combo allows for transferring pattern markings into fabric or muslin for phototyping. Another one is a dress form. A dress form is a mannequin-like form adjustable to various sizes, can help drape fabric and visualize the garment in 3D while drafting the pattern. So yeah, you get it. Another one is scissors. Scissors is a must. Separate scissors for paper and fabric are recommended. Oh, like you have to have separate scissors for while cutting the brown paper and while cutting the fabric, because you cannot cut the fabric and cut the paper, that the scissors will go blunt within a day. So sharp paper scissors ensure clean pattern cuts, while fabric shears are ideal for precise fabric cutting later on. So this is optional. Software Modern Approach, which is a computer aided design software for more digital approach. Pattern drafting software allows the creation and manipulation of patterns electronically. This offers benefits like increased accuracy and ease of modification and digital storage of patterns. So these are the software. It's option. If you have the money to get the digital software, it's okay. This one is much way easier, because you create everything, the design, the pattern, everything on a computer and print it out. So it's easier than the other. The other one is hard work. You have to do it yourself. So the last slide is pattern markings and symbols. So what are the pattern markings and the symbols? So the pattern markings are this. One is grain line, another one is dots, another one is notches, another one is button and buttonholes, another one is fold line. So like we have different types of pattern markings and symbols on a garment. So let's start with grain line. A grain line is a double-headed arrow, usually indicates the direction of the fabric grain. The way the thread run, cutting the fabric along the grain line ensures proper drape and stability in the garment. Another one is stitching lines. Stitching lines, these are typically dotted lines that allow you exactly where to sew two pieces of fabric together. Another one is the notches. Notches are small notches cut into the edge of the pattern, indicate matching points for different pieces. Aligning these notches ensure your seams come together correctly. Another is the dot, marked with triangles or lines. Dots are fold sewn into a fabric to create a shaping and improve fit. Marking typically show where to start and where to end. So a dot is like a triangular thing. There's a double dot and there's a single dot. A single dot stays like a triangular thing, but the double dot is like the triangle has been mirrored on the other side, so it's like pyramid like. Yeah, so another one is the fold line. A straight line with a double fold on one end indicates where the fabric should be folded in half before cutting for symmetrical pieces like a bodice front. Yeah, so when you have a symmetrical, or when you stitch something that it won't have a stitching line, you fold your cloth where there will be no cutting line. You won't cut that area. That's what we call a fold line. When you fold it and cut, you leave where you leave the folded area. That's what we call by the folded line. There's buttons and buttonholes for shirts. Symbols like X or a line with bar might denote the placement and length of the buttons and buttonholes. Another is dots and circles. This can indicate various things depending on the pattern. They might mark pockets, placement, place, or other construction details. So those are simply the pattern markings and symbols, but there are many. Go do research on that. And yeah, it was nice having a session with you. Have a nice day.